The Belgian Malinois, a breed shrouded in an aura of power and intelligence. Loyal to a fault, these dogs possess an energy that can fuel a small city. Their minds, sharp as a tack, are constantly working, analyzing, craving stimulation. For those unfamiliar with the breed, the Malinois can appear intimidating. Their sleek, muscular build and intense gaze speak of a working heritage, a history intertwined with service and protection. But beneath this imposing exterior lies a heart of gold, reserved for those who earn their trust and respect. I've spent my life surrounded by dogs, understanding their language, their needs, their desires. But the Malinois, I admit, holds a special place in my heart. They challenge you, push you to be a better pack leader. They demand consistency, discipline, and above all, understanding. The Malinois is not just a dog, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment to meeting their physical and mental needs, to providing an outlet for their boundless energy and intelligence. It's a partnership built on mutual respect and a deep understanding of the dog's primal instincts. Bronte came into my life like a whirlwind, a young female Malinois. Her eyes sparkled with an intelligence that was impossible to ignore. She was a rescue, her history shrouded in mystery, but one look and I knew she was meant to be part of my pack. Bringing her home, I felt a surge of excitement, a sense of purpose. Here was a dog who craved leadership, who needed guidance to channel her boundless energy. I was eager to begin her training, to teach her the rules of our pack, to help her become the best version of herself. Little did I know, Bronte had other plans. She was a force of nature, testing boundaries, challenging my authority at every turn. Her energy was relentless, her intelligence both a blessing and a curse. She was a constant reminder that the Malinois is not a breed for the faint of heart. This was not going to be a walk in the park. This was going to be a journey, a dance between two strong wills, a test of patience and understanding. And I, for one, was ready for the challenge. I'll admit, even with my experience, Bronte tested me. Her energy was unlike anything I'd encountered before. Walks turned into sprints, playtime into a whirlwind of activity. She needed an outlet, a job, a way to channel her physical and mental energy. I quickly learned that traditional training methods wouldn't cut it with Bronte. She needed more than just commands and treats. She needed to work, to use her instincts, to feel fulfilled. So I incorporated exercises that challenged her mind and body. Agility training became our new game. She thrived on the obstacles, the mental stimulation, the feeling of accomplishment. We went on long hikes, exploring the hills, her natural instincts kicking in as she navigated the terrain. Through it all, I learned a valuable lesson. To train a Malinois, you must first understand them. You must think like them, see the world through their eyes. Only then can you earn their respect and guide them to be balanced, well-adjusted companions. Life with a Malinois is anything but boring. Their energy is contagious, their zest for life infectious. But it's not just about endless games of fetch and marathon walks. A Malinois needs structure, routine, a sense of purpose. Our days start early. A brisk walk, not a leisurely stroll, is essential to burn off excess energy and set the tone for the day. Mental stimulation is just as crucial. Training sessions, puzzle toys, even simple tasks like find the treat keep their minds engaged. Throughout the day, I make sure Bronte has a job to do. Whether it's helping me with chores around the ranch, practicing her agility skills, or simply keeping a watchful eye on the property, she thrives on having a purpose. And as the day winds down, we enjoy quiet time together. A peaceful walk, a chance to relax and unwind, a reminder that even the most energetic dog needs moments of calm. Training Bronte wasn't always smooth sailing. There were moments of frustration, times when I questioned my own abilities. She tested my patience, challenged my authority, and forced me to dig deep and tap into my instincts as a pack leader. I remember one particular incident early on in our training. We were working on recall, a crucial command for any dog, but, especially for a breed with the Malinois' independence. I called her name, expecting her to come bounding back, but she had other ideas. She took off running, a blur of black and brown against the green grass. I could feel my frustration rising, but I knew that losing my cool wouldn't help. I had to be calm, assertive, in control. I took a deep breath and adjusted my energy. Instead of chasing after her, I turned and walked in the opposite direction. To my surprise, she stopped in her tracks and watched me. Curiosity piqued, she turned and trotted back to my side. That day I learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes the best way to lead is to walk away. The mind of a Malinois is a fascinating thing. They are intelligent, quick learners, but their intelligence can be a double-edged sword. Without proper stimulation, they can become bored, destructive, even anxious. It's like having a high-powered sports car and leaving it parked in the garage. You need to give them an outlet, a way to use their mental energy in a positive way. This is where training becomes more than just obedience. It becomes enrichment. Puzzle toys are a great way to challenge their problem-solving skills. Interactive games like hide and seek or find the hidden object keep them engaged and entertained. And of course, nothing beats the mental workout of a good training session. The key is to be creative, to keep them guessing, to challenge them in new and interesting ways. Remember, a bored Malinois is a recipe for trouble. A stimulated Malinois is a happy, well-adjusted companion. Malinois communicate differently than many other breeds. Their history as working dogs has instilled in them a deep-seated need to read body language, to understand the subtlest of cues. They are masters of observation, constantly assessing their environment and the humans around them. This heightened awareness can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it makes them incredibly receptive to training. They pick up on your energy, your intentions, even before you give a command. But it also means they are sensitive to inconsistency, to mixed signals, to any lack of clarity in your leadership. To truly connect with a Malinois, you must learn to speak their language. It's not about words, but about energy, about projecting calmness and assertiveness. It's about setting clear boundaries, being consistent in your commands, and rewarding desired behaviors with praise and affection. When you learn to communicate on their level, you'll be amazed by the depth of their understanding, the loyalty they offer, the unwavering bond you'll share. The bond between a Malinois and their human is something special. It's a partnership built on mutual respect, trust, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. It's not a relationship for everyone, but for those who are willing to put in the work, the rewards are immeasurable. With Bronte, I've experienced a level of loyalty and devotion that is truly humbling. She is my shadow, my protector, my confidant. She challenges me, pushes me to be a better pack leader, and reminds me every day of the power of a deep, meaningful connection with a dog. But this bond doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to see the world through the eyes of your Malinois. It requires you to be consistent, to be fair, to be the calm, assertive leader they need. When you earn the trust and respect of a Malinois, you gain a partner for life, a loyal companion who will stand by your side through thick and thin. It's a bond that transcends words, a connection that touches the very soul. The Belgian Malinois is an extraordinary breed, but they are not for the faint of heart. They are not for the first-time dog owner, nor for those seeking a low-maintenance companion. They are demanding, they are energetic, they are intelligent, and they need an experienced owner who can provide the structure, stimulation, and leadership they crave. If you're considering welcoming a Malinois into your life, I urge you to do your research. Talk to breeders, trainers, and owners. Spend time with the breed, observe their behavior, and ask yourself honestly if you can meet their needs. The Malinois is not a dog you can leave alone for hours on end. They are not a dog you can simply take for a walk around the block and expect them to be content. They need a job, a purpose, an outlet for their physical and mental energy. But if you're willing to put in the time, the effort, the commitment, the Malinois will reward you tenfold. They will be your loyal companion, your protector, your best friend. They will challenge you, teach you, and enrich your life in ways you never thought possible. Just remember, the decision to bring a Malinois into your life is not one to be taken lightly. It's a commitment, a lifestyle, a partnership that will last